Hello students, now I'm today in integration. I'm just going to find the volume of the solid which is generated by rotation of the line, any line. Suppose this time I'm taking y is equal to x line through x axis. Okay, when I'm just revolving this line, just like this, right? So definitely when you revolving this line, just rotating this line with respect to origin, with respect to x axis, around x axis, definitely tell me which figure, just guess which figure you will form. I think the solid will be generated will be a cone, right? That will be a cone. Okay, so we have to find this cone, the volume of this cone, right? So if you just cut a cross sectional of this part, if I just consider the infinitesimally strip, suppose I am just taking this strip, okay. If you just cut it down, you will have one circular kind of disc you will form, okay, because this width I am taking very small, dx infinitesimally small, dx differential x dx, this is very small, so it is almost will be a circular disc. If you just cut it down cross sectionally, and the disc you will obtain maybe like that, it will be almost like that. Don't think that this is less or this is a little greater, because I'm taking very small width. That's why we can say that both this line or this line, you can say we will take the equal, and you will have this kind of disc, right? So and you know that the volume of this disk will be the volume of the volume. If you talk about the volume, that means the area of the base into that particular width. The area of the base, suppose both I am taking same, and maybe that is definitely it will be y. The general coordinate I am taking x and y, and this coordinates for both same for uh, both this line, because this is very small, this dx is very small. That's why I am considering p and q almost same point, okay, almost same point. That's why I am taking only one coordinate x and y. So this is height is y, and this is going to be radius, and this is going to be radius. So pi y square will be pi y square will be the area of the base, and this is going to be that height, okay. And this, just see that this is a height. So this is just like a 1 rupee coin, or just you can assume that this is 5 rupee coin. When you're just getting this portion out of the figure, just if you cut it down, and you will get that the figure, that the disc just type of just 5 rupees coin, right? So this is the width. I am saying this is the width dx. Okay, you have to understand, because this is a 3-dimension figure, and I am just making it in a 2-dimension figure. So don't take that there are two concentric circle. No, the radius is only that, and this is the width which is downward. Okay, the thickness dx will be a thickness. The dx will be a thickness. If you see, right. So your volume of this little disc is going to be pi y square dx. Okay, because pi r square, the area, the dA is going to be pi y square. The dA is going to be pi y square, and the volume, you know that area of the base into the width or height or whatever. I am taking over here dx. So so my dv is going to be area, this area pi y square, and this dx, right? So if we find the whole volume, then you have to integrate dv from x is equal to 0 to x is equal to x, whatever the limit, or x is equal to a, you can say. That means from 0 to a, and v is equal to 0 to a, and dv is equal to pi y square dx. Pi y square dx. So this is the formula, pi y square dx, for finding the volume. And suppose now I am taking a is equal to 5. So if I want to solve this problem, so it will be 0 to 5 pi. We know that y is equal to x. I will write everything in terms of x because I am going to integrate with respect to x, and you will see that it's going to be pi integration of x square. Pi is the numerical value, you just have to keep it outwards, and the integration of x square is going to be x cube by 3, and the limit 0 to 5, and now pi by 3, and this is the upper limit 5 cube, and the lower limit, and pi by 3 125 0. So this is going to be 125 by 3, and after with the help of calculator we can find what is the exact answer. Okay, unit cube unit, or if suppose it is given in centimeter, centimeter cube, and whatever, right? So this is how we find the volume of the given curve. Okay, and suppose one more thing I want to say, that okay, that thing I am taking in the next video.